ensem ena ya boaboa no a ye de bre etifo said ye da ye mama ensem no yenko ensem no emu
lawyer Kwame Adofo abekasa e dia fa chama Wontumi ne arrest and the sentence NDC for one machine in anim ahwe mu nsem te kona wo mu sentence chama Wontumi and afem lawyer Kwame Adofo amaya te ase die nti a NPP for kase chama Wontumi untwa saa 20 years no and wo makofo appeal and just say emra ebe ma chama Wontumi in freedom for some few months wo ebe release chama Wontumi we asem de NPP amunoko no wo mate asem da and just say Asante region for ate free chama Wontumi Asante regional chairman asem da Wontumi Adofo nyina wo ate afiri lawyer Kwame Adofo ho eno no na lawyer Kwame Adofo a kire say case na wo agina so de ageli chama Wontumi no enye sa case no ana anya chama Wontumi ene na wo so mujeli no asem no ene say NDC aban ene akonta mining ene nke say anya and akonta mining so eye company no it doesn't the company is not owned by chama Wontumi enkoa it has managers into no enye chama Wontumi ena wo ene nanya na ya Kwame Adofo abi yeni ewo nneema bi ho na ya Kwame Adofo o ma ya te ase die nti a very soon chama Wontumi wo mu ebe man the freedom ama je chama Wontumi obo fie happy na the coming of the NPP no yanso yeni NDC for no ageno senior wo mu ade sha ase no na ya Kwame Adofo abriki enioma down ama ya te ase say chama Wontumi obinye the freedom na afen so no die omo aye no within less than 6 months no I was so warm a match amount to the freedom for some yes and a man come na you panyimfo bi a wo mo saase na lawyer Kwame Adofo asa state say the age a wo ho sisi ya no ohun bi da the kind of age a wo ye and just say nyoma na e koso o man mu no e time lawyer Kwame Adofo e dey same pin no just atubi abusuya and just watch say NDC amanuko no wo feelings and wo di ebibi and just say nioma akoso kasa twitwe kakra akoso no eno ana wo gina so ana wo di chi eye NPP for no se ye hwe Dennis Mrakos abaji di ya wo chi ni se ya abusuya anya no kre asam na mo kan anya no kre se Dennis Mrakos abaji adis ka kese yi sa na se ye no kre Dennis Mrakos abaji adis sika bi sa na ka NDC aban mo ba power no and Dennis Mrakos Abaji will be one of the first people so nka mobile arrested one nanso enya ni kwentino na mo pesa mo nka branch no anu emfantum emfa mahama ne tetem agenda no kwentino na mo fa otikwan bi so a na mo de cha branch no senya be mo betima kana no tum but NPP ihum se anya adwuma se mo baka ya no tum de anya adwuma busia mo mi nko ni ntie lawyer Kwame Adofo and some of kind of chama Wontumi the freedom no
and I called him out and said, what kind of autonomy is this? I called him out. I mean, when you lie, I'll call you out. I don't be nobody. I'll tell you the truth. There's no legal principle that is accused person has to prove innocent. And only problem I want Chama Wontumi case because the judgment is Chama's decision. All an accused person has to be I'm not talking. So, no prosecutor or another prosecution, only has proven the guilt. And where there is conclusive evidence that the accused person may just answer certain questions and you convict him, then he comes to give evidence. In most jurisdictions, for example in America, or no accused person, not for witnesses, but he himself will not come into the box and testify. Because there are certain information that only he can give. And without him giving, you cannot convict you. I'm going to for example. Chama Wontumi case, I never am all of what in a fast, you have moved. Abaso, Ababa Yejuba. Fine. But it tells us that I say, well, Chama Wontumi assassin. After I say, I can't mind it. It is a separate legal entity.
Quantum mining issue belongs to Chama Wontumi.
No, until fair, Chama Wontumi be in that cabinet. Nobody knew that Quantum mining, Chama Wontumi inquiry. Because it was a company and it has another director and a director. If you Chama Wontumi be in that cabinet, and we start certain questions, and the judge the case, one follow that is there. The presence of that, the man judge the conviction. But you see, that is a problematic area because you are using his own way to convict him. The law says you can't do that. Oh, I don't know if you are following what I'm saying.
Sure, pa.
Give it evidence. There's no way the woman could have lifted the veil and convicted Chama Wontumi. So that in itself is error. That's a ground for appeal.
The Obia Ojina baby can say the trial judge erred in convicting Chama Wontumi, or you're right, okay.
Absolutely, because in the end, after Chama Wontumi gave evidence, so he used Chama Wontumi's evidence to convict him. I don't know if you're following.
But the prosecution or no quite do a robot. The accused person. I don't know how you saw accused person to convict him.
That's a matter for appeal. I don't think the massive number, the judges are saying that based on the evidence before them, you could not have convicted them. So based on the prosecution evidence before the court, they could not have convicted Chama Wontumi. Because if anybody has done something wrong, it was upon that mining. It had nothing to do with Chama Wontumi.
So here Chama Wontumi company was established here.
Yes.
It is because the company is what directors no Chama Wontumi so di ka ho na ba ko so se fe no Kwame Ntwi ni kwa ye hwe na ye hu no.
Yes. And if Kwame Ntwi da ye hu no, Chama Wontumi amagina da kama ko munya za evidence Kwame Ntwi ye hu no. Did Chama Wontumi have to help them to convict him? That's the question. The law says you don't. I don't know if you're following. And then you don't have to help anybody to convict you. So the prosecution could not have convicted, or the court could not have convicted Chama Wontumi if he had not helped them. I think that's how I should put it.
The young can say, a brand now all lawyers are one way defense lawyers, and one way the to avert their SCA.
I don't know any idea. When you are interested, I don't know the judge here. And it's not fair for me to be criticizing his lawyers. Okay, if it is said you're okay here, then it means the defense lawyers did a poor job. Well, that's a matter for them, because it will be unfair. In the case, it will be unfair for people to be criticizing us. When we are in the middle of it, we did the best we could. It means I cannot criticize them because they thought they did their best. But it's up to the general public to decide. I don't know if I'm a here.
Just here, pa. I mean, no way. It isn't just a Chama Wontumi, but it's the lawyers are filing appeal. There is an appeal, no, ensure kakra. Well,
that's how I see it. Because when the property are your company there, how do you convict an individual when that property doesn't belong to the individual? And let's just go to the extent of
a mining for concession. Some concession is no it belongs to Chama Wontumi. Ama wonu abekase eyene de ya.
Until so big na that criminal.
If I try cancel.
Yeah, na follow sorry.
I know pacho.
Until such a won't be that criminal. Now there was no proof to say. There was only one director. There was no proof to say. Almost valid tax returns for Akunta mining for some time. But all that evidence came from Chairman Wontumi. And that's what the Deputy Attorney General said. The question is, can you convict? Can you let somebody help you to convict him? The law says no.
Council, you're ready and also ABC. Now, says, I'm still now, my mini is still languishing in the prison custody. Mammy said in our attenu, a better one.
Oh, but maybe they may with you. You know, I go with you when you're prison custody. You know, let's do that way. Bobby, sir, yes, I will be preaching, but because a year, let him know, and you will be because of the general ability. Then why are you with you? What do you mean?